Okay, I've had a request to see if there's a way of automatically colouring tasks in a Microsoft project sheet. Besides the writing of code or somebody with really advanced Excel formula, I found a sort of a quick, easy fix go-round, if you like, for colouring up to 20 different types of tasks. It's by using the flag fields, and you might notice here that I've inserted flag 1 and flag 2 in here, so that we can utilise those fields for a couple of different workers. First thing I might do is just going to double click on flag 1, and I'll make that, we'll call that Fred and Bestfit, and we'll just come in on double click on flag 2, and we're just going to call that Sue. Just keep this nice and easy, and Bestfit. Now the idea might be that if we say if we had to 1 to 20 columns, we could actually hide them up on the right hand side of the Gantt chart here. So under normal circumstances they may not be in view, but basically when you actually create a task, you may have to assign it to Fred or Sue to do the work, or multiple users of course. Next thing we'll do is just go up to Format on the menu and come down to Format Bar Styles. When we come into the bar styles, you may be familiar in this area, and we'll just come down the bottom of the list and we'll come into some space, and we come into there. What we're going to do is just create a couple of bar styles, one called Fred and one called Sue. And you've got plenty of space here to just keep adding rows, so you can add multiple resources down here if that's what makes sense for you. What we'll do then is when we click off Sue, we'll come in here and choose on the Fred in the appearance box, and we'll just come in and we'll choose fuchsia, and I'll just come in and on Sue and just choose green. And I may like to point out that there are a number of patterns that you can use, so there is a little bit of mixture you've got, but it is constrained by the number of colours of course in the drop down box. With that then, what we do in the show for tasks is we only want tasks that Fred is doing where flag 1 is yes. So we'll just come down here and look for flag 1 in the list, and we'll come in here flag 1, and for Sue flag 2, and here we go, flag 2. And so what will happen is when we set those flags to yes for those two workers, these two colours will appear in the chart. Just close that off now and say OK, and then in here if we say OK, Fred's doing task A, which is task number 1, and we just turn that to a yes, and we'll say Fred is also doing task number 5, and so he's doing that. And of course we could change multiple rows at once by doing, if we click back on there, we do have the drop downs. I'll just change Sue to yes on this one, and we'll just change Sue to yes on that one. And as you can see, that will colour the taskbars for those particular workers. I trust that this might be a solution towards meeting your needs.